Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome back to the stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dyer's big property as soon as you get underway here.
Opening par 4, 426 yards, and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right to give them the best odds of finding the fairway. Second shot is to a plateaued green that usually runs a little bit from left to right down the slope. Not an overly difficult starting hole, but one that's tough to make birdies on, but pars should be easy to swing by.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, well done. Starting the round at even par. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Trying to get out of this pine straw here. And here we are with the third shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He has this putt to save his par. Tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
It's just about 3 feet away. Good putt, that. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Oh, that was pure. That one's headed left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And he needs this to save par. Looks good off the blade. That's well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Bubba Watson is 3 strokes clear at the top of the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Might get caught up in the brush here. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Looking really good. That's outstanding. What a putt. And that will take him to 1 under. And it's time to recap that play. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the day. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left. Good luck getting it up and down.
That should find the bunker. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Okay, steady now. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Now 5 strokes behind. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. opting for the 9-iron. Lovely effort that. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He finds himself in a share of 11th. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Where was that going? Sadly, this one will make a splash. A couple under at this stage, trying to crack into the top 10. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Yeah, that one will play. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's tracking. Ooh, just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well hold. Let's move on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Outstanding approach shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the round.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second. Ooh.
That one had eyes for the flag the whole way. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. This one has eyes for the hole. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He's in a share of 7th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Come on, get down. Oh, well played. A chance to move to 5 under par. It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. TPC Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That's some good golf right there. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Just didn't drop. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently sitting in 3rd. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 7 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And JT is currently our leader. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 7. This one might roll into the rough. It's a little wayward.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Let's see what happens here from the pine straw.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well played, mate. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Oh, I like the look of this. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one should find the rough. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Yeah, nicely played. This putt to move into a tie for first. If it's up, it could be in. That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now at -9 for the tournament. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Nicely done. Hold this putt and you'll move into second. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here at the 10th. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in a share of top spot. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks like it's going left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back?
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This is a good chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Opting for the 5-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, nice looking putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now leading by 1 shot. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Opting for the 3-wood. It's heading to the rough for mine. And John, what's this one looking like?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
"19 feet to the cup." Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And there it is. Currently 12 under for the event. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Needs this one to kick right. Oh, what a shot by our leader. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, lovely roll. Putting for par. And well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. from about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And this putt for a final score of 64. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. And as this event comes to a conclusion, he'll take a tie for second.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but still lots of positives to take from. However, they're probably also going to look at the negatives, what they could have done better to get to that first place. But still, nice paycheck headed their way.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.